There are no guarantees if your partner cheats that they won't cheat again. In fact, people ask all the time when they come in after infidelity, is there any way I can know for sure? Will this happen again? Because I can't go through this again. They ask their partner, they ask their friends, they ask everybody. But the bottom line is you don't know. But as a psychotherapist who works with relationships, and I think many experts in this field will agree with me that there are 5 things that I really look for. And because I look for them, I suggest you look for them if your partner participated in infidelity. The first thing is, are they willing and open to be honest with you, to tell you the full thing and not be defensive? They're not doing it because they have to, or they think you're going to find out they lied. They're doing it because they are trying to save the marriage. And that's a true distinction. And you'll see it because many times they'll offer you other information that you didn't necessarily ask for, but they feel guilty about it. They feel remorseful and ashamed. And you may say, well, we shouldn't ever feel ashamed. That's not true. You should feel ashamed if you made a bad choice and you hurt your significant other because of your choice. And you should feel bad about it, guilty about it, and everything else as well, especially if you're going to try and restore your marriage. Secondly, they know exactly why they cheated. In other words, it was something they were struggling with, whether it was a bad work situation, a bad fight they had with their partner, some unresolved issue. They will be able to tell you why it is. Now, you might say, well, that's awful, like they're complaining about something that I did or I said or someone else said. Yes, but the fact that they can own it means they can change it. So there's an action they can do that's actually going to help guarantee that they won't cheat again, or more likely help guarantee that they won't cheat again. Thirdly, they understand if you're critical and skeptical of them. In fact, they expect you to. They don't get all defensive and say, can we just be done with this? Can we just move on? They understand this was hurtful, this was a big deal, and that it's not just going to go away because they want it to, or they're feeling bad because you know the truth and they disappointed you. So anytime they're more open, less defensive, in my opinion, that's more likely that you're going to be able to work through this. Number 4, they only cheated one time. And this isn't just what you caught them at. This is truly the truth. They cheated one time. Those people usually can learn from what they did and they won't repeat it for the most part. However, you'll always have 1 or 2. But more significantly, if it's only been one time, it's more likely they're not a serial cheater. And lastly, they've already begun to take actions to save the marriage. They've gone to therapy on their own without you begging. They've started deleting all their contact messages. They've joined your Facebook. They've joined on the same page. They've given you all their passwords. You have equal access to their phone. They've set a boundary of what time they're going to be home. They're home then. They call you if they're not going to be home or they're going to be late. Whatever it is, if they want to repair the marriage, you should be able to see signs up front. Shouldn't have to beg them. Shouldn't have to coerce them. These are significant in trying to decide if this person will ever cheat again. If this video is helpful for you, please subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much.